Nothing. The answer is there's no verified or definitive scientific studies as to why you should buy a stand-up desk for your health. But I love mine, so let's talk about what the studies have shown, some anecdotal things that's been said about them, and then my own personal opinion. I spent a lot of time going back and forth as to whether or not I wanted to buy a standing desk. So I do what I do on this channel and I research what scientific studies have shown. Personally, I have zero issue spending money when it pertains to my health, so if overall it was shown it's healthier than sitting all day, then I'll use that as rationale to finally pull the trigger on one. And I gotta say, I was really surprised to see nothing. The idea has been that sitting all day leads to, as Harvard Health points out, increased chance of obesity, diabetes, blood clots, and cardiovascular disease. So if that's the case, stand to be healthier, right? Well, not exactly. So let's talk about energy expenditure or burning calories first. While you do tend to burn more calories by simply standing than sitting, it's a tiny amount. One study showed the difference was only 8 calories per hour. So let's say, for example, you stand for 4 out of an 8-hour workday, you've burned roughly 32 more calories, which is a cucumber. Or you can roughly reach that same difference by going for a 20-minute walk. In summary, the studies just all failed to show any notable health benefits in simply changing position from sit to stand. But what did come out of it was the biggest misunderstanding in all of this isn't that it's only sitting that may equate to increased risks detrimental to your health, but being sedentary. And you can still be sedentary while standing. One study showed that intervening with a standing desk showed no notable increase among subjects' exercise activity, step counts, weight, or BMI. Okay, so we get it now. Standing desks aren't a fix for an inactive lifestyle, but in perhaps a placebo effect or for other unknown psychological reasons, many people just seem to enjoy periodically standing than sitting. It's not necessarily quantified in any way and doesn't seem to lead to overall increased productivity or engagement, but if it's a mental positive, I think that's completely fine, and I'm definitely in that group. So how do I feel about having used a stand-up desk for a while in my purchase? I love it. Personally, I feel more alert and it mixes up the day. I use mine for both my day job and creating content like this, so I probably spend way more than most people do at their desk. One thing I didn't like from sitting is that I didn't feel primed and ready to work out. I just felt sluggish, so I shifted my routine to standing leading up to the time I head to the gym. Could absolutely be all mental, but that's good enough for me. Now, one thing I did do is place a foam roller under my desk and I used it to swing my leg. Initially it was just because it felt good on my feet, but I was made aware of the increased calorie burn of leg fidgeting. You may be someone that constantly bounces your leg, and one study showed that bouncing your leg or using a device that promotes fidgeting decreases sedentary time and shown to increase caloric burn at the equivalent of walking at 2 miles per hour while you're actually doing it. It's not a replacement for actual physical activity, but it's better than nothing. If you're wondering what my desk is, it's made by FlexiSpot and you can buy it off Amazon. It was the best cost to quality ratio I could find and it's held up great. I have no affiliation with the company, but there's an Amazon affiliate link in the description if you're interested in this desk and would like to support the channel. So in summary, it's just mostly psychological, but that's enough for me to be happy with my purchase. Just remember, you still need to move and get some exercise throughout your workday. If you like this video, hit that like button, subscribe if you loved it. Let me know how you feel about standing desk in the comments below, and I'll see you in the next one.